Welcome back to Car Vibes, where today we dive deep into everything you need to know about the rebirth of one of the most beloved names in automotive history. Volkswagen has taken the timeless spirit of the original Beetle and combined it with cutting-edge technology, stunning design, and forward-thinking sustainability to create a vehicle that's not just nostalgic, but genuinely futuristic. From the moment you lay eyes on the new Super Beetle, it's clear this isn't just a revival. It's a revolution. The design pays homage to the classic curves of the original while refining them into a sleek, aerodynamic form. The front end is rounded and expressive, with slim LED matrix headlights that sweep back into sculpted fenders. The iconic Beetle silhouette is unmistakably present, but it's been stretched and smoothed, giving it a more aggressive stance. Volkswagen has extended the wheelbase slightly, offering more cabin space and improving the ride quality. It sits lower than its predecessor, and with a wider track, the 2026 Super Beetle looks more planted and sporty than ever before. Underneath that retro-futuristic skin is Volkswagen's state-of-the-art EB platform, the same electric architecture that powers the ID lineup. The Super Beetle is available in two powertrain options. The base variant features a single motor setup delivering around 215 horsepower, while the dual-motor all-wheel drive version packs closer to 300 horsepower, delivering impressive torque and a 0 to 60 miles per hour time under 5.5 seconds. It's a Beetle, yes, but it moves like a GTI. Regenerative braking, customizable driving modes, and an adaptive suspension system all work together to deliver a ride that's not just smooth but incredibly engaging. The battery range is equally impressive, with the larger pack option delivering up to 350 miles on a single charge. Depending on conditions and driving style, charging is quick and efficient, thanks to an 800-volt architecture borrowed from Volkswagen's high-end models. With DC fast charging, the Super Beetle can go from 10% to 80% in just under 20 minutes, making long road trips not only possible but practical. And it's not just the performance that's electric. The whole ownership experience is designed around sustainability. The car is built with recycled materials, vegan interior options, and even solar integration in some trims to power auxiliary systems and preconditioning. Step inside, and you're greeted with a cabin that masterfully blends modern technology with playful retro elements. The dashboard features rounded motifs and pastel accents, echoing the simplicity of the original, but there's nothing simple about what lies underneath. A 12.9-inch OLED central touchscreen floats above the center stack, running Volkswagen's latest infotainment system. It's fast, intuitive, and supports over-the-air updates, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and native voice control that actually works. A second 10.2-inch digital instrument cluster sits behind the steering wheel, offering a clean, customizable layout that includes navigation, range, and driver assist displays. The steering wheel is two-spoked, reminiscent of the classic Beetle, but it's loaded with haptic controls. Physical buttons are back where it counts, especially for climate and audio, responding to the criticism Volkswagen faced for over-digitizing its interiors in recent years. The Super Beetle also includes ambient lighting with customizable colors and patterns, adding an extra level of personality to the cabin. Seats are ergonomic and surprisingly supportive, with heating, cooling, and massage functions available in higher trims. Thanks to the flat floor design and expanded dimensions, rear seat passengers get more legroom than ever before. And cargo space is generous with a frunk in front and foldable rear seats. When it comes to safety, the 2026 Super Beetle leaves nothing to chance. It's packed with Volkswagen's latest IQ drive suite, including adaptive cruise control with lane centering, predictive pedestrian detection, blind spot monitoring, and a surround view camera system. The car also offers a semi-autonomous driving mode for highway cruising, which can handle stop and go traffic, lane changes, and exits with minimal driver input. There's even a new AI-assisted parking system that allows the Beetle to park itself in tight urban spaces or even via smartphone control. A true nod to the tech-savvy generation that's falling in love with driving all over again. Customization is a huge part of the 2026 Super Beetle's charm. Volkswagen is offering it in an array of playful colors, including reimagined classics like Seafoam Blue, Sunburst Yellow, and Candy Red, alongside sleek modern tones like Graphite Gray and Moonlight Black. You can even opt for two-tone paint. Schemes and retro badging packages. Wheels range from 18 to 21 inches with unique designs that mix modern flair with vintage charm. Interior options are equally expressive, allowing owners to truly make the Super Beetle feel like their own personalized. Space. Volkswagen understands the legacy of the Beetle, a car that became more than just a mode of transportation. It became a cultural icon. That's why the 2026 Super Beetle isn't just about electric mobility, it's about emotional mobility. It's about reconnecting with the joy of driving, the freedom of the open road, and the individuality that made the original Beetle so beloved by millions. It's not trying to be the cheapest EV or the most utilitarian, it's trying to be the most you. And that's something no spec sheet can fully capture. So who is the 2026 Volkswagen Super Beetle for? It's for the nostalgic dreamer who wants the charm of the past with the promise of tomorrow. It's for the urban commuter who wants something compact, stylish, and zero emission. It's for the weekend road tripper who wants sporty handling and long-range comfort. In many ways, it's for everyone because the Beetle always was. But this time around, it's smarter, faster, cleaner, and cooler than ever. Pricing starts at just under $32,000 for the base single-motor model and goes up to about $44,000 for the dual-motor performance version with all the bells and whistles. That puts it right in the sweet spot for EV buyers who want a blend of performance, heritage, and value. With federal and state EV incentives, some buyers could bring that price down even further, making the Super Beetle not just an emotional choice, but a rational one too, and that's the magic of the new Super Beetle. It doesn't ask you to choose. Between heart and mind, between style and substance, it gives you both. It's the return of an icon, reborn, recharged, and ready for a new generation. Let us know in the comments what you think of the 2026 Super Beetle. Would you drive one? And if so, what color would you pick? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a beat from Car Vibes, where every car has a story, and every story has horsepower. See you in the next ride.